What's up, YouTube? Tommy Forte, aka Tommy Israel, here with another video. This video is about the NFL player Chad Wheeler, um, backup offensive lineman who beat that sister, broke that sister arm, tried to choke her. Well, he did choke her. He choked her out, and he thought he left her for dead. Because when she woke up, he said, "Wow, you're still alive." But he tried to kill her. And when you read the article, they said alleged victim. How is she an alleged victim? And this guy is 6'7" and over 300 pounds, 310 pounds. How is that an alleged victim? She's screaming, she's bloody, but she's an alleged victim? Wow. Wow. And then when I read the article, the police seemed like they were very gentle with him. I mean, I understand he's a big dude and everything, but, he didn't wind up shot accidentally or on purpose. And they said he wasn't cooperative. He wasn't tased, accidentally shot, none of that. So anyway, they said the guy was bipolar. He didn't want to take his medication. I know that a lot of people are bipolar, and a lot of times they don't take medication. Kanye West is bipolar. They say he doesn't like to take his medication. I have a family member, my sister actually. She's bipolar. She doesn't like to take her medication. And what being bipolar, what it does is the medication it suppresses your depression or your manic depression or whatever. But everybody doesn't have the same issues. Okay, Kanye West, his issues seems to be a lot of sadness, arrogance. He's not really what's the word I'm looking for? He's all over the place. Wants to do everything. It doesn't. It's his medication usually calms him down, keeps him complacent. When he doesn't take it, he's all over the place. Some people get paranoid, but this guy, his bipolar comes in the form of being violent. He already plays a violent, rough sport. And so what his medication does is suppresses his violent tendencies. Now, he wanted this sister to bow down to him. Now, why did she need to bow down to you? I mean, a lot of people say black women don't like to submit. But this is a little bit overboard. You want her to actually bow down to you. Black men are not saying they want sisters to bow down. Jeannie Ma wasn't saying to bow, she's going to bow down to young Jeezy. Remember this black football player from the Saints, his wife, or his girlfriend was saying the things she do for him, or his fiance, whatever she is, the things she do for him before his, before he gets up in the morning, all the things she do and when he's away. Never once did she say, it was cooking and how she does his food and, she prepares the room and she prepares everything for him. But never once did she say she bowed down to him. But why this guy wants this sister to bow down? Like she's a slave. So I'm going to just chalk that up as he's a racist. I'm just chalk it up as he's a racist. And a lot of these sisters, they're getting with these racist white men left and right. You can see it. And a lot of them just don't care. So this is my question. Should black women vet all men or just black men? Should they vet all men or just black men? Because it seems like white men, from what these sisters are saying, they don't need to be vetted. They don't need to be vetted. And look, I'm not SYSM BM or whatever that mess is. I'm not that. I don't believe in that. I don't believe in that. I don't believe in divesting or whatever. That's so stupid. Save yourself, black man. From what? Where you gonna go? You can get, you can get Hispanic females, but I wouldn't recommend anybody else. I wouldn't recommend other nations. Just anybody that's of your nation. Hispanic women are of your nation. But you talking about save yourself, black man, and going to the Caucasian and the Arab and all that. Okay, use a fool. Same thing with that divestment crap. So again, are we vetting all men or are we just vetting black men? Because let me tell you something. If anybody need to be vetted, it's these other nations of men more than your own men. Because with your own, for the most part, you know what you're gonna get. You don't really know what you're gonna get from somebody else, one of these other men. You get your Arab man, you might wake up in the morning, he wants you to bow down to Allah. You say no, cut your head off because you didn't vet him. He may think you were being disrespectful to Allah at that moment and decide to cut your head off. It happens just like that. A little 18-year-old boy cut his teacher head off in France because he said something about Allah. Same thing with, these white guys. You don't know who you're with. Wake up chopped up in a suitcase. Or, you wake up and so y'all in the bed, he go to the bathroom, it's dark and somebody else is having sex with you. Or you just don't know what they possible can pull off. So again, my advice to black females, you need to vet all men, and you definitely need to vet uh, these nations who are your enemies. Because you don't enslave somebody that's your friend. And like I said, you can separate a lion and a hyena for 200 years, put them back together. Would they still be enemies? You separate a wolf and a sheep, separate them for 300 years. And let's say you put a muzzle on that wolf's mouth. You put them back together, the wolf has a muzzle on his mouth. First thing the sheep is going to do, he's going to feel comfortable around that wolf because the wolf mouth is shut. He's going to go up trying to love on the wolf. Going to go close to the wolf as long as that wolf mouth is closed. As soon as you take that muzzle off that wolf mouth, guess what? That sheep is gonna find out that that's my long lost enemy. You didn't know who he was, but he knew who you were. Tommy Forte, like, comment, subscribe. I'll see you in the next one.